What's up everybody, welcome back to Osu News, the show where we talk about the most important Osu news that happened during the week. Some very huge news just broke out and we'll just get straight into it. Goldie is a somewhat known figure in the Osu community. She is friends with a top player by the name of Luciano, and she is part of the Osu community shown by her previous posts. And I think the majority of y'all also know who Twomad is. Twomad is a very popular YouTuber who made mainly troll type videos and stuff like that. However, recently he was exposed by previously mentioned Goldie for some serious stuff. Apparently she was a victim of Twomad, who trapped her and also SA'd her. Right after the incident, Twomad sent an apology video to her and proceeded to stalk and spam her for 7 months. In another occasion, he even sent her a contract where he wouldn't make sexual advances. There is a video tweeted of him spamming her. Here is the video. And this story is huge. It spread like wildfire. It was posted on Drama Alert. Some ordinary gamers even talked about it. And as for Twomad, he did make a response, I guess. He is apparently denying the SA accusations. However, he's not saying his side of the story, nor he will do that. And yeah, Twomad is in a lot of heat right now, not just because of this story, but because of a previous controversy that happened a few days ago as well. But we're not going to talk about that. I suggest you check out this video right here. It goes into more detail, so be sure to check that out. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments, because this came out of nowhere. Alright, so this next story was pretty hard to recover because Fieryrage deactivated his Twitter account after this. A tournament player by the name of Golk called out Fieryrage for his apparent childish behavior right after a tournament loss. He tweeted this: "Winning or losing a tournament, I believe something like this should not be allowed in the stream chat where everyone can see it. Completely childish behavior, and I think everyone involved should get an apology." He shows a screenshot where Fieryrage told someone to off themselves. And for this story, people are split into two groups. The first group says that Fieryrage should get punished or some type of ban, because if Matthew can get 1 year tourney ban for what he did, then Fieryrage should get that too as well. But apparently this is double standards because of Firery's position in the Osu community. And then there's people like, for example, Raj, who say that they understand his frustrations because the map pool was apparently designed for a specific gimmick. Others also say that people should just get a grip and not cry about stuff like this. The UK replied to the Raj tweet by saying this: "I definitely can agree with the frustrations with being unable to play or enjoy pools that are gimmick, but this tournament did have an idea centered around unconventional maps, and definitely think as a player signed up for a tournament like this, you should be prepared for this." Right after this incident, a few days later, it was revealed that Fieryrage did indeed get disqualified from this tournament. We also don't know Firyrage's side of this story because he did indeed deactivate his Twitter account once again. If y'all know what he responded with, then be sure to let me know down in the comments. In other news this week, we have a top player update. Lifeline is once again closing up the PP difference between him and Mrekk. The gap between him and Mrekk right now is 2000 PP. Actually, my bad, it's 2001 PP right now. But slowly and surely he's closing up the gap between the two players, and it's getting pretty close. Will he manage to pull this off? We have to wait and see to find out. And another thing, Zoomer is now in the top 10. He recently set a choke on a map by the name of From Undercover, getting 1045 PP, and because of that he managed to enter the top 10. I don't know if this is the first ever player from New Zealand to reach the top 10, but either way, congratulations to Zoomer and his achievement. But with Zoomer entering the top 10, WhiteCat, after many years, has fallen out of the top 10. To better describe this situation, I'm going to read one of Nerdiness's recent tweets. WhiteCat is now rank 11, making this the first time he was outside the top 10 since September 27, 2019. For reference, WhiteCat was unbanned on September 22, 2019 and reached the 1-digit ranks 5 days later. He stayed in the top 10 for 1364 days in a row. Incredible. By the way, by the time you're seeing this video, I might be live on YouTube, so be sure to join. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Other very important news that happened this week: FlyingTuna turned 21 this week, so happy birthday to him. Rafis now has his own keycap collection with wooting, so you might have a chance to get one of these when you get the wooting. Also, Combat Champion Chapter 3 is out, so be sure to stick around. I'm gonna make a video on that. Unfortunately, Aireu is no longer 3-digit. Peppy added a gift supporter button to make it more easier to gift supporter to other people. And that's pretty much it. Be sure to join my Discord server so you don't miss the voting for Score Peak. And if you don't know what that is, then be sure to watch the first ever episode of Score Peak. Click here.